A Glendale teen pursuing a career in law enforcement does her own detective work to help catch a couple of crooks. ABC 15's Ryan Cummings is live in Glendale tonight where it all started. And Ryan, how did she help?
Well, Steve, her parents were here at Faith Bible Church a few weeks ago when the service was over. They ended up coming outside. They found that their car had been broken into. The window was down a little bit. The thieves had stolen their registration, which of course has their address right on the front. They also took their garage door opener. So the mom immediately called their 17-year-old daughter, who was home alone, and said, you know what, these things were stolen from our car. Be sure to lock the door. Do not let anyone in the house. And sure enough, those guys did end up at the house, banging on the door several times, even going around the house and knocking on the back door. Now, we caught up with that 17-year-old girl today at Glendale Glitters. She was walking around with the police department because she is part of the Explorer program. Her name's Rebecca. That Explorer program is those ages 14 to 20 who are interested in a career in law enforcement. So her training really helped police because the two guys, like I said, actually drove up to her house with the garage door opener and backed their car right into her driveway.
Once I put two and two together and realized what had happened, it was a little scary. As soon as I got all the information from the vehicle, the description, the color, the license and stuff like that, I heard the garage door open. And right as the garage door opened, my parents drove up, but they couldn't have opened it because they didn't have the garage door opener.
And speaking of the girl's parents, her dad ended up chasing the two guys, well, at least following the two guys, gave the information of the car description, make and model, license plate to the police officers. They ended up putting a surveillance team on these guys. They found them 2 weeks later doing the same thing in Sun City at a church parking lot. And Steve, that's when those guys were taken into custody and they are facing several charges.
Yeah, great police work at 17 years old. Thanks so much, Ryan.